Hey dear students, and welcome back. I hope you all are enjoying the videos and understanding the concept well. So in this video we will be discussing some questions based on quadratic equations. So this video is going to be very important for you guys, and I'll be bringing more videos and I'll be bringing important questions from the point of view of your examination, that is your board examination, right? So in this video we are going to see few examples, you can say illustrations, you can say, or some questions which are based on quadratic equations. So we'll be using quadratic formula to solve those quadratic equations, right? So let's start. So here in this video we are seeing the questions based on quadratic equations. So what we are seeing here is questions based on quadratic equation, right? So let's take our first question, that is 10x square plus 6 plus 9x. So this is our first question of quadratic equation which we have to solve. So we are going to use the quadratic formula for solving these quadratic equations, right? So first and foremost you have to convert this equation in the standard form. And what is the standard form? That is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So you have to convert the equation in this standard form. Now what we have to do here is we have to bring both the numbers, that is on the right hand side, to the left hand side. That means both the terms, I mean, that is basically you have to make the right hand side isolated, right? So this will become 10x square, and when you're going to bring this 9x to this side, this will become minus 9x, and when you're going to bring this 6 to this hand side, that will become minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is your standard form of the equation. Now you can see here the coefficient of x square is a, so the value of a will be equal to 10, and the coefficient of x is minus 9. See, I am taking it as minus 9 because here the coefficient of x is plus b. Here the coefficient of x is plus b in the standard form. So the value of b is going to be minus 9, right? And the coefficient and the constant value, that is c. There the c here c is equal to minus 6. What c is equal to? C is equal to minus 6. So the constant term is minus 6. So here we have the value. Now let's calculate the discriminant. Let's calculate b square minus 4ac is basically your discriminant, right? So we are going to take this discriminant. B square minus 4ac is equal to d. B square will be minus 9 square. B square will be minus 9 square minus 4 times a, that is 10 into c. C is what? C is minus 6 is equal to d. Is it clear? So minus 9 square, that will be 81, and minus into minus is going to give you plus, right? And this 6 fours are 24, and 24 into 10 will be 240. Is it clear? Is equal to discriminant, right? So here the value of this discriminant is going to be d is equal to 1 plus 0 will give you 1, 4 plus 8 is going to give you 12, that is 321. So this is your value, right? This is your value, that is 321. That is the value of discriminant. Here we can see the discriminant is positive. That means the discriminant is greater than 0. So this quadratic equation is going to have two real and distinct roots. What it is going to have? Two real and distinct roots. Let us find out what roots it will be. X is equal to minus b plus minus under root of d upon 2a. So this is your Sridharacharya formula or the quadratic formula. Now you just have to substitute the value. X is equal to minus b. Minus b was what was b? B was minus 9. So we are going to find out minus of minus 9. So minus of minus 9 and plus minus under root of 321 upon 2a. And what was a? A was 10. A was 10. So I'm going to substitute the value of 2 as a as 10, right? So this will become equal to x is equal to plus 9, because minus into minus will give you plus 9 plus minus root of 321 upon 2 into and will give you 20, right? Now you just have to solve the value of x, that is you can do it yourself. What you have to do, you have to take x is equal to 9 plus root of 321 upon 21 time, or the value of x is going to be equal to 9 minus root of 321 upon 20. Is it clear? So these are going to be your two answers. Is it clear? So I hope this was clear to you, the question and the solution of this question. Is it clear? So what was the question? That was 10x square plus 6 plus 9x, and the answer to that question is x is equal to 9 plus root of 321 upon 2a, or x is equal to 9 minus root of 321 upon 2a. Right? Let's take another question now. So our next question is minus 6x minus 1 plus 5x square is equal to 8x square, right? So what you are going to do here in this equation, you are going to take all the terms to one hand side. Either it will be right hand side or left hand side. Either you have to make the right hand side isolate, or you have to isolate the left hand side. Is it clear? So here in this question I'm going to isolate the left hand side, right? So because here I can see that 8x square is larger than 5x square, so that's going to eliminate one step, that is by multiplying it by minus 1 to both the hand sides. So I'm just going to make it easier, right? Okay, so dear students, what you're going to do here is you are going to isolate your this side, that is the right hand side. So what I'm going to do, 8x square, and I'll take this 5x square to that side, and it will become minus 5x square. That will become minus 5x square. Is it clear? And this minus 6x I'm going to take this side, so it will become plus 6x, and this minus 1 also I'm going to take this side, so it will become plus 1, and here it will be 0, right? Now let's solve it a little. So this will become 8x square minus 5x square is going to give you 3x square, and plus 6x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is your standard quadratic equation now, right? So you can compare. Now the value of a will be equal to, that is the coefficient of x square, is going to be 3. The value of b, that is the coefficient of x, is going to be 6 here, and that is c, the constant term, that is going to be 1 here in this quadratic equation. So now let's find out the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac is going to be b square, that is what, that is 6 square minus time 4 times a is what, a is r3, and c is the constant term, that is 1. So 6 square is going to give you 36, and minus 4, that is minus 12, it's going to give you d, and 36 minus 12 is going to give you 24. So d is equal to 24. So here again d is greater than 0, right? So greater than 0, what does this mean? This means that the discriminant here is greater than 0. It indicates that here the roots are going to be real and distinct. The roots are going to be real and distinct. Is it clear? So let's find out the roots. That is x is equal to minus b plus minus under root of d upon 2a. I hope everyone can solve this. X is equal to minus of b. What was b? B was 6, as you all can see here. B was 6, a was 3, and c was 1. So b was 6, so minus 6 plus minus under root of x is equal to minus 6 plus minus 24. It will be under root of 24 upon 2 into a was 3, so it will be 2 into 3, that is 6. So your answers will be x is equal to minus 6 plus 1, once you are going to take plus, and the next time you are going to take minus, plus root of 24 and upon 6, and or x will be equal to minus 6 minus root of 24 upon 6. Is it clear? So I hope you have got the point here, how to solve the quadratic equation by using the quadratic formula. Is it clear to you, students? And one more important thing, by just finding out the discriminant here, we can predict the natures of the root. We can tell about the natures of the root, right? If the discriminant is equal to 0, then the roots will be equal. If discriminant is greater than 0, roots are distinct and real. Here the roots are going to be equal and real, and if discriminant is less than 0, the roots are going to be imaginary. That has already been taught in the previous video lecture, and I have explained it well. So those students who have not seen that video, please watch the video and you can also understand the concept, right? So I'll be bringing more interesting lectures to you, students.